Hello, I'm here to give you a tour of Village of Hope, Guatemala. I'm standing here in the entranceway to Village of Hope. Right here is the gate to the entrance of Village of Hope. Right now they have wood out drying that's been freshly cut. To the side here we have the workshop. And then up the hill here we have the driveway. Every day this driveway fills up with numerous cars as people come here to work. The whole facility here at Village of Hope is built on a hill. You can see we're going to keep working our way up the mountain here, and all that you see up there is part of Village of Hope. This is the main building at Village of Hope. This walkway leads into all of the rooms where people stay. And to the right here are the rooms where people typically stay. And to the left we have the kitchen, and then going down that way we have the offices. Down this walkway leads to the playground, and every day around 3 o'clock all of the volunteers and staff come out on the playground to play with the kids.
That's the playground.
Through this doorway leads down to the school at Village of Hope. They have their own center for gardening. And then this large red building here is where the kids go every day for school. This is the area outside of the school where they have quite a bit of land for gardening and a little bit of activities for the kids. And over this way would be another entrance to the building where they keep their school bus and other vehicles for transporting people. And this little area here is where the kids have lunch every day. That's newly built. One of the things that's very important here at Village of Hope is security. So the entire facility is surrounded by a wall with protective razor wire on the top. And then in order for the gates to open, they have security guards that work to unlock them to let vehicles and people in and out. So 24 hours a day there are people monitoring the facilities. Back to this level, back to the playground. And if we keep working our way this way, we'll see the very popular soccer and basketball court that the kids enjoy playing on every day. And we've got a chance to play with them and try and keep up with their speed and skills. This building up here to the left is one of their newest buildings. This is a training center that we've been working on this week. And there's been a lot of work crews here to work on that. They also have chickens and an outside prayer room. And up these stairs, we're heading to the training center. I'll show you a little bit about what's going on up here. So one of the projects for the week has been working on this ramp and deck that will continue around the second floor of the training center. And on the first floor, teams have been working painting in there this week. So that's where part of the work projects have been. And then over here would be a bunch of the supplies from that. If I continue down this way, we have some houses where people live on site here taking care of kids. And there are 4 houses up here with families in all of them. And right now I believe they have about 48 kids that are being taken care of at Village of Hope. This is a play area outside of the houses. So some days we come here and play with the kids. They ride bikes and do all kinds of fun stuff out here, and they have a little kind of gated nursery type playground over here on the left. And then if I turn to the right, you will see that we are above the playground, and you can see the views here of Guatemala. We're up pretty high. So over here, I am now up above the area down there at the very bottom. That tiled roof would be where all of us are staying this week. You can see way down there in the distance would be where we began the gate with the wood. And over here to the left is also a new building. The second floor is still being remodeled, but the first floor currently is occupied by some families. So in this building would be where some of our teams have worked this week, doing some painting. And I know this room here to the back, this yellow room was one of the main rooms that they painted this week. So this top level will also house some families and children when it is all done. One of the other big jobs for the week is helping the families with their kids. And so a lot of the team has gone every day during work time to help take care of children. So I am here on the level that leads into this main group room. So a lot of trainings, like I said, take place in here. Tonight is actually movie night. And so all of the families at the facility will come down here, and we are going to watch a movie together. And then over here, it's a little dark, but this was cleared out today, and we actually faced this way and had chapel together. And you can see some musical instruments over here. And then this would lead back out to the playground. And then down here, hard to see in the dark, would lead into the office area. So I am on the level now where all of our rooms are, and here's everyone relaxing at the end of the day, catching up on whatever's happening in the world and journaling. So there are a bunch of rooms down through here with bunk beds, and I will show you one of them then. And then in here we have our cafeteria type area. So this is where we have all of our meals. Play Skippo. And in through those doors would be the kitchen staff, and there is always coffee on tap here. So right there's a little coffee bar. You can always get a delicious cup of coffee. And over here is a little snack area where you can purchase some things. All right, so now the tour of a typical room here. There are bunk beds. So this room here fits 2, 4, 6, 8 people can fit in this room. And full facilities here. You have your own toilet, if you can see that. And then we also have our own shower area. And that would be typical of most of the rooms here, and have your own sink area. And there's Rick hanging out. And that completes the tour of Village of Hope.